All right, everybody, here she is, all loaded. So check her out. I'm super excited. This is the old girl. I'll go over it once we get in the middle of the water, make sure she fires up and everything. But yeah, 17.5 Pro bass tractor. So just get her untied, make sure the engine starts. Just like that. Alright guys, we are out here. This is Bo. I'm gonna go ahead and go over everything that I have done to this girl. I have done a lot since I bought it. So Colin and I, we drove to Wisconsin to pick up this boat. I live in Iowa, so it was a 12-hour drive there and back to get this girl. Around here, boats like this don't go for that. People want outrageous for it, so we drove to Wisconsin and got it for a cheaper price. Super stoked about it because I wanted a boat that has like the bass deck, so like this. So I have that big area to fish. But it started off with just a little 30-pound thrust trolling motor, and then I ended up upgrading to a 70-pound co-pilot. Thanks to my father, he upgraded, and then I bought his. And then I have my Garmin that I use for ice fishing. I have it mounted up here on the ball system, the RAM mount, so I'll be able to use that. And then I use rod savers to mount my rods right here. So then I got my rods with the Wu Tungsten socks for when you're going down the road. And then for some reason in this right here, this rod compartment, you're not able to put like long rods like this, like long bass rods. So I ended up having to put all my terminal tackle in there. So I have all my hard baits and stuff like that. And then in here, I have soft plastics, my GoPro and stuff like that. So right now I have this 1-gallon bags, and then I'll switch to money bags later. And then I put this little thing on there. There was a bunch of like PVC pipes where they put rods like on here. I took those off, and then they were along here too, and I took those off because I just wanted to have it like this. And then now I have this here, so I'll have a magnet on there and has my tools. Then I also have this that has there. I still have to mount something here that I can have these on every, and yeah. And then yeah, you guys saw the motor, and I have a live well. I have three batteries back there, and yeah, I'm gonna strap on the GoPro because today I want to practice running the trolling motor, and I'm gonna record the whole thing just in case something happens, because I've ran a trolling motor like this, but not very often. Like on my dad's boat, I'll run it, but not like as often as he does. So I don't have very good practice. And the last trolling motor that I had, like I said, was 30 pounds, because I've only had this boat out probably 3 or 4 times last year. I had some problems because of COVID with the trailer, so I wasn't able to take it from my house and actually go use it. I used it for a month and then wasn't able to put fish on the boat. Maybe that'll happen today, but that's not the goal of today. The goal is to get some practice on this baby and get golden so we can chase them smallies. So stay tuned. This is gonna be super awesome. Oh baby. Alright. Well, I got a lanyard I gotta put on. Little co-pilot lanyard. I'm gonna turn it down so I don't fling myself off. Here we go. Make sure I hooked up this Garmin right too today. I guess that's another thing we're gonna do. Just get her all ready for the season. Shallow water. We're shallow.
We're that shallow?
Yeah. It's really shallow right here. It's a foot, that's what. Just out here trying to ruin my trolling motor right away. First day, just gonna scratch her a little bit, put some wear in her. I guess this thing was right. I was like, there's no way this thing is 1 foot. This thing must be wrong. Listen to your sonar. Oh, there we go. Are you serious, dude? That's the biggest bullhead I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. That's the fattest bullhead I've ever seen in my life. Yo, that's a tank. We grab the big camera. Look at that. First catch on the boat, bullhead. Man, that's crazy. I don't know why he's so bloody. He's not bleeding from the gills or nothing, but his tail's just, as you can tell, this is like super bloody. But yeah, look at that thing. That's the biggest bullhead I've ever caught. And it happens to be on a boat on a blade bait. What the heck? Got her. All right, well, let's let her go. There she goes. Ooh, now we got that fish smell in the boat already.
Happened to be a stinky smell though.
I don't know what that was, guys, but I'm not gonna lie, I've only caught bullheads on like worms and it's just weird. Worms, let's just say I've only caught them on worms and cut bait, and I'm over here throwing a gold blade bait, and I don't know why he was so bloody. It was weird. It was like he was down there killing something already and decided to eat something else. But I broke my cherry on the boat. The first fish on the boat happens to be a catfish. Put the bass rods away, I guess. Start targeting catfish. When I'm doing it, I'm just slow cruising. Just kind of like ice fishing. I picked this deep hole because it still is kind of cold out here. The water is. And I'm just letting this blade bait hit the bottom. And then I'm just giving it some jerks. And I hooked him in the mouth too. As you guys saw. I don't know if you guys saw, but I hooked him in the mouth. Let it eat. Got him. Oh my gosh. Bullhead. Number 2. This one's the stinker though. Targeting bullhead today, boys.
Am I headed over there?
Right around, maybe to find them. We can't go to shore, we'll just wave. That's alright. All right, we're in the garage, and that's a wrap. Today, we didn't get into like giants, but the thing did really well. Pulling behind the old Toyota, pulls really light. It's really nice. I don't know. Not much that I'm thinking about doing. I did this thing, I found this on YouTube for the trolling motor. That works out really, really good. I don't have to worry about it getting all tangled up anymore for the Garmin. What else did I do this thing? We got the Humminbird. I'm not really a Humminbird fan. It's probably just because I don't know how to run them. I've ran Garmin the whole time, so pretty slick. But I didn't show you back here because Shania was back here laying down. But I put these new handles on there. That's my live ball with a GoPro in it. And then back here is where pretty much all the magic happens. I got my fuel tank and then 3 batteries and tools. And then I got a Noco 3 charger maintainer. So after today, I'm gonna plug her in like this. Just plug her in and she'll be charged up for the next time that I want to go out. And when I'm running is a 25 horse Mercury. Thing starts, I think sat for 6 months, started right up. I mean, that's a beast. Yeah, that's the boat, guys. I'm like super stoked about this thing. I was really sad about the whole trailer deal, about how I had to wait 6 months. Like 6 months just to find out that I have to go into the court and the courthouse and then do it as a custom homemade trailer, which was frustrating because I turned in to VIN and everything like that, and I told the people that what the poundage of the trailer was, and they still made me go through the bond title thing. I'm just ranting because I was frustrated. But the nice thing is that we got this thing switched over from Wisconsin to Iowa. So she's came a long way, and she's gonna get onto some beast. So I'm actually I haven't decided yet, but I kind of want to make a trip to Spirit Lake because I absolutely love smallies. And one way to break in this boat is to get a phenomenal smallie in here, because a big smallie would be nice to catch my PB in my boat. So you'll have to stay tuned for that. And now that I got the boat, you guys will have to hit that subscribe button because we're about to get into tons of fish. We're gonna be doing some cat fishing. We're gonna do some muskie fishing. We're gonna do some pan fishing, you name it. So stay tuned. So I thank you all for watching today's video, and I hope you guys liked it. And if you did, go down to the bottom, smash that subscribe button. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.